Mr. Drew, here to welcome you to another episode of the Andrew Glowczewski Experience. This is going to be episode 138, doing some environment concept art for this character, since according to his map, according to the map, here we go. Um, I have him sitting here. I always thought it was pretty interesting to have him set up next to a waterfall. That's how I always saw it in my head, and kind of combining it with another. Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. So let me pull this up. I was gonna combine it with another um, location reference that I have for this area. So yeah, let me pull that up. Here we are. Gotta be closing in on it. But either way, since the character or the prop, the robot, whatever you want to call it, is the actual kind of reason why this location's a location in the first place, I figured I'd just take one of my location references and then throw him in there. And because he's such a large robot, I kind of had to zoom out from that location reference in order to get him in order to fit him within that environment. So yeah, man, let's there we go. Found it. Perfect. And yeah, the only reason why I remember I combined it was because I threw him and I just highlighted it with this pink palm tree. So I don't know if this is going to be a bunch of pink palm trees or if it's just one, but yeah, I'm gonna have him with a waterfall, a bunch of tropical plants and stuff like that, and kind of catching him in a decommissioned state. I got Kill Tony playing in the background. Some guy just did 1 minute talking about his dog, and yeah, I'm just gonna let that play in the background while I get this drawing going. So, plus ain't nobody in the chat right now, anyways.
Is that right? Yes, sir. Joshua Miller, first time on the show.
Adjust this
Right.
camera.
I remember you. Look at you. What the fuck are you? Can't figure it out exactly. Are you? That's what everybody else saying. What's your ethnicity? Are you a white boy born in the hood? What is this exactly? Am I right?
I've been asked about 6 times if I was Creole.
Yeah, is that right? Is that what you are?
No, I'm white as shit.
What's the eternal gum that you're chewing right now? What is that? Is that just... Is that your
There you go. Adjusting this camera.
You always chew gum on stage?
No, I was actually outside smoking a cigarette.
Wow, you were chewing gum while smoking a cigarette. Wow, double your minute.
There we go.
Goodness, that.
All right.
Yeah.
You look like Willie.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I was looking up here when y'all called him. People I could beat him up here, but I've been hot fast.
Yeah, you got a lot of dog boner jokes. You can
You
almost,
know,
you can almost say it's a crutch.
there you go.
Yeah, I thought that we were fucking something else other than dog. I was waiting for any segue in the world there, and you just stayed straight on dog bone. Incredible. What happened?
To my foot? Oh, I saved the dog.
Really? Are you serious? No.
Tripped over the
I
boner?
took the trash outside.
You took the trash out. What happened? You fell down a step?
Nope.
You getting rid of your act?
It bags upon bags of dog boner jokes go to the trash that day.
There you go.
What really happened?
I
Describe to
just
us.
took the trash downstairs, walked back upstairs, woke up the next day, foot was swollen like a fucking balloon.
How do you know it was the moment that you took the trash out? Did you hurt yourself?
I broke the side off my pinky toe. So the doctor thinks I stepped on the steps like this. It broke the side of it.
You didn't notice it when it happened?
Nope.
Really?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you might have those diabetic feet rolling already.
There you go. I can't feel my toes. You might be right.
Is that true?
Well, not right now. It's surgery. I can't feel them yet.
How long did you have surgery?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
This is actually my last day. Get this thing off tomorrow.
Okay. Absolutely.
Man, I'm telling you.
Ask away. I love it. What do you do for work?
I work at HEB.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Bling, 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 bling. damn it, I thought we had a goddamn American hero up here before, but not France. There you go. Yes, dogs. Perfect timing for the dog sound effects after the HEB announcement.
They're excited.
All the dogs.
Like they're all hard as fuck.
Absolutely. That's it. How long you been working at HEB?
About 7 months.
7 months. Heck yeah. And I bet they took good care of you when you broke your toe.
Actually, yeah, they're taking all right care of me.
Absolutely.
When I go back, I get a promotion to be an assistant store manager.
Whoa! Look at that. That's one of the tricks of moving up the corporate ladder at HEB. Break your
Boom.
foot. Move right up.
What location? What location?
Sweet. Oh, Woodlands. The Woodlands is one of my favorite blunt wraps. There you go. Absolutely. All right, Joshua. What do you do for fun?
Usually just play golf and get drunk.
You play golf?
Since I was 8.
Wow. You must be good, huh?
No, I suck.
That's what people that are really good say, though.
Yeah, I'm just there for the drinking part.
Okay. I believe that.
First place I can go and drive legally and I get pulled over.
Okay. All right. How about your love life? What's that like? You into white girls or black girls? Because you talk really cool. You talk like you have the confidence to shoot for black women, is what I'm saying.
There you go. I'm definitely on that train.
Really?
So,
Okay.
definitely my favorite.
How's that been going for you? What's your white girl to black girl ratio?
Oh, it's probably like 2 black girls to probably, I don't know.
It's interesting that you would start with the one number without knowing where you're going.
Because I don't know what the white number is.
But it's less than black
Well,
girls?
yeah.
So you're
You're black,
saying,
you're 2. That's it. I'm just saying.
you're saying like 2 to 1.
Yeah. It's just shit.
It's no other number.
2. 2.
Or maybe 3 to 1, huh? 3 black women for each white girl?
No.
No, 2.
2.
Maybe it's just been all together, not even a ratio. Maybe you've only been with 2 black
2.
women.
That's it.
Really?
Just 2.
And 1 white woman?
No. More than that.
More white women.
Way more
Okay,
white
so you totally misunderstood the original
Oh, yeah.
question. Just trying to,
I was just trying to
to
think
just
about
be
how many
present
black-
during this episode. I'm trying my hardest. There's moments where I'm like, did I miss something?
No, I was trying to think about how many black women. And I had to think it too.
Okay. So more white women than black women. But what did you think of the black women? They're your favorite.
Most definitely.
That's who you're trying the hardest for right now.
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time you were with a black woman?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. My goodness. When's the last time you were with a white woman?
Probably about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Where'd you meet her at? Some boring white place?
Alright.
You already knew her?
Yeah.
Yep, that's as white as it gets right there.
Boom.
Boring as fuck. Already knew her. No fun at all. Friend with benefits.
Just go get it. Go home after.
You already knew her.
I already know it.
Easy.
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 Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm on
Okay.
crutches. I ain't working for shit.
Hell no. I could give black girl confidence, but not with crutches. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right.
How could she explain that to her friend?
Wow.
She couldn't explain that to her friend. Wow. I don't even know where the fuck did that sound effect come from?
That was the one black chick here.
Yeah. What's up?
Is there a black woman in the audience by any
What's up,
chance
bro?
tonight?
No.
Oh wait, I do hear someone talking loudly in the back of the
What's
room. Perhaps there is a chance.
Can't see shit.
I love it. Wow, Joshua. So what's your move? What would you try differently? If there was a black woman and a white woman, what would you say differently? Do an impression. Pretend like Allie is a white woman, and say your original pickup line to her. Like she's at a bar. You walk up to the bar. What would you say to her?
What's poppin'? You want a Fresca?
You want a fresh what?
Fresca.
Fresca. Okay. Now let's say she's a black girl. How would you greet the black girl? What would you say to her?
How are you doing?
You see how much more respect? See the respect?
Wow.
White woman's like, hey, sup, want a Fresco or whatever? And black woman, he's like, now, how are you?
Boom.
How are your feelings? How's your day? How's your job? How's everything?
Yeah, flip the
You
side.
just talk for a while, and if at the end I get lucky, I'll just let it happen.
There
And
it goes.
I'll still throw in a Fresco.
Boom.
I love it. Joshua, what's the thing that you notice most about the difference between a black woman and a white woman in bed?
In bed?
Yeah.
Oh, probably about everything, man.
Everything.
I'll
That's what
say
I'm not thinking.
60% of white women just kind of later.
60%? But you've only been with 2?
No. White women. Black women. Black women, no. They're percentages. It's crazy.
You're one of the worst math students we've ever had on the show. I've only been with 2 white women, but 60% of them are
Two
really
black
like...
women. 2 black women. 60% of white women know this shit.
I can confirm that
surprised to know you freestyle rap or anything.
No,
like
I do not.
that. No. You do
No.
anything? Anything else?
Pretty much that's about
Just
it.
golf.
Chill,
Talk
golf,
shit.
Go up, be calm every now and then.
I love
That's it, go to work.
Anything else for Josh? Am I missing anything, guys? Look at this fucking cast on his foot.
I do got a question though.
Okay.
This thing is clean. When I clean, there's no signatures on it. So if I got called up, I was gonna see if I could sign.
You want us to sign? You're taking it off tomorrow.
I'm gonna put it on the wall. You're gonna put that on the wall.
You can't put a cast on a wall.
Why? Do it, 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 do it.
All right. We'll sign it after the show. You guys wait.
You notice, you know when you take that shit off, it's gonna smell. It's like bone marrow. Like you're not gonna want. You're gonna want to throw that away. All the soft stuff comes out, and the hard casting is still there.
There you go. We'll sign it. Absolutely, we'll sign it. That's since the crowd went wild and they're not gonna find out that we didn't sign it anyway. I'll say it. We're gonna sign it after the show. There he goes, Joshua Miller, everybody.
Boom.
He's on
Thanks,
social
guys.
media at J Mill Comedy 68. So give him a follow. Seems like a cool guy. Let's go golfing sometime. I'll go golf with you, dude. He sounds like he could roll a blunt.
What you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. How about a hand for Kaylee, everybody? Your next comedian's Tamer Hassan. Tamer Hassan sounds like a new name. We love that. A lot of people get pulled up multiple times here in Austin since we started doing the show here. Tamer Hassan seems like a new name. New story. Could be a local legend. Who knows? Could be his first time. Anything could happen. How about a hand for the band, huh? A real live band? How many of you were at episode 500 on Thursday at the Paramount? Oh, hell yeah. You
Big
guys,
shit, right?
you guys know what the fuck's up. We had to send a lot of those special treats back to Los Angeles, unfortunately. But boy, was that fun. Here he is, everybody. Make some noise for Tamer Hassan. Oh, you lost the bottom. Tamer, you lost the... Yeah, plug it in. Plug it in, and I'll give you a good reset. Come on, everybody. Make some noise one more time for the great, the brand new Uncle Tony. Give it to Allie. Give it to a professional,
Oh, my
please.
God.
For the love of God. Come on, people. Make some noise for Tamer Hassan.
Give it up for the Jews! Love me some Jews. I'm Muslim, by the way. Historically, people say Jews and Muslims don't get along. Not true. I'm here to prove that incorrect. I trust the Jews. They trust me. Last week, Goldman Sachs, $10,000. No questions asked. Try getting $10 out of a Muslim. My friend. I think shit's not Jewish enough. I got the vaccine last week, the Johnson & Johnson. Would have got it quicker if it was the John Steen. This heave lover knows what I'm talking about. If it was made by Weinstein and Friedman, I would have lined up for that shit all up and down the Gaza Strip. Give me some of that juice. I'm just saying it's impressive. We're 25% of the population, gas station legends. 1% of the population Jews, and they control the media, money, and the weather. Impressive.
Tamer Hassan. My God. Barely, really not that many jokes. More like what somebody says right before they shoot a place up with an AK-47. There are no weapons on him, though. We do have security here. My God, what do you guys think about Tamer Hassan? Hold on a second, Tamer, here.
I'm just glad he has better ratios than the last guy.
Fair.
You might be Muslim, but you smell like a Persian.
Yeah.
Well,
Miami, Cuban, California, Mexico.
are you just naming places right now?
I'll be short.
What is this episode? This is
What if
wild.
an area like needs? So here, Austin.
What? Tamer, what the fuck is going on right now? What what exactly region of the Middle East are you? Does your what type of blood runs through your veins?
100% Egyptian. Parents came to
There it is.
Detroit in '78.
You were born in Detroit in '78.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long were you in Detroit for?
Born and raised in Detroit.
Born and raised. Until when? How old were you when you moved out of Detroit?
I'm still there. I honestly just came for 500.
Put the microphone right next to your mouth.
My bad, bro.
There you go.
I came for 500 a couple days ago.
Uh-huh.
I'm just a big fan of stand-up, you know.
Have you ever done it before?
You know what? Honestly, this is my first official set. However, I got the cosign of a lifetime, believe it or not, in 2011. If you Google,
We're not going to.
yeah, I know.
Go ahead, just tell your thing.
2011, Sarah Silverman, she came to Detroit. I'm a big stand-up fan, obviously. Everybody. She had like a little Q&A after the show. Cameron Hassan seduces Sarah Silverman. She gave me like a big cosign, basically saying that you might be a comedian, you should do it. I've always been a writer.
She told you that if you try it and work hard at it, you could do it. And here you are 10 years later,
10
trying
years
it for the
later,
first time.
I've always wanted to be a writer. I'm a writer. I've always
Are you?
written scripts and shit, you know?
Okay.
But I'm a big fan of you, obviously. I saw you at Oddball 2016.
Uh-huh.
I've always just been good with getting tickets and shit, you know? Oddball was like, shit, I saw you there. I was a little late to Kill Tony. Saw it like 3 years ago. Like my mind was blown up.
What's the plot of your best script?
It's a good
Honestly,
question.
with scripts and shit, I have an awesome script. I would hate to reveal it
A
tonight.
couple sentences.
Oh, you don't want to. He doesn't want to
I
give
could
away
say
the
the
plot.
name. You know what? I'm actually gonna.
Does it end with planes hitting the World Trade Center?
You know what? It ends with a tragedy. I appreciate that. It ends with a tragedy. I'm
Romantic
actually gonna say
comedy.
this. Believe it or not, I'm gonna reveal the name here tonight on Kill Tony.
What are you? They're
501.
revealing the name of what?
The script.
Okay.
Even though I tell you the name, you'd never see it coming, but it's gonna be one of those foreshadowing.
I don't think we will ever see it coming anywhere near us. But
Final party.
final party.
Foreshadowing in the title with the writing, where when you see it, it's obvious, but you can. I mean, it's one of those things.
Wow. Wow.
I'm pushing for the Muslim ban.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Long Night Shyamalan up here.
Fair.
What's the big twist? Is there a big twist in the movie?
It's literally the final party, but literally revealing that.
Final party.
Final party.
Like before the end of the world.
It's literally like a comedy.
Because I'm pretty sure that James Franco did this a few years ago.
Stop saying the word literally, too.
It's the final party.
Yeah. So it is the final. I'm not gonna say.
Mic-
Microphone.
Yeah, it's the final party. It's the final party, so it's all comedy and all that. So it's people, ironically having their final party.
Okay, Tanner, I can't take another
Real life.
fucking second if you
It's real
talking
life.
on
It's
this
real
show.
life. It's real life where everything ends. So just like we're having a sick ass time tonight.
Yeah, we're having the sickest time. So sick that I think we should get out right now.
Hey,
It's
real quick.
not gonna get any better than this.
Like a tragedy happens to where people are having.
Hold on, Tanner, shut the fuck up for a second. John Dees is gonna say something. Come more, step up to the mic stand, Tamara. Right up there. That's where you belong. There you go. Oh wait. Oh,
You don't have to
you don't have
put
to
the
put
mic
it
in
all
the mic
sad
stand.
into the mic stand like that. You don't have to make that like. You have to make that little cutie pie face that you give the TSA agents, dude. Come on, it's a comedy show, guys. Relax, all right? You don't have any additional inspections or anything. Anything else with this guy, guys? I mean, this is wild. I can't imagine how bad the veteran that kills Middle Eastern people is biting his tongue right now in the back. Just got his thumb right on the safety of his gun, just like, hey, get the fuck out of here. Right.
He's a big Muslim. You're like Al Quesadilla.
God damn.
Mark, motherfucking Norman.
How was the writing? Decent? How was the writing?
Tamara, all you talked about was stereotypes up here. My friend, and then you just went on some really racist tirades about the Jews. The writing, honestly, I mean,
Sarah Silverman.
but what did she say? Wait, what did she didn't see? I know what she said because she was being encouraging because she's being a good person.
She's being nervous.
But she didn't. She stop fucking talking, Tanner. But she didn't see any of the work that you had done. Correct? You asked a question, right? And you said something. What was the joke that you said in 2011 in front of the room? Yeah. Put the fucking mic up to your mouth.
Sarah, hello. My name is Cameron. If you couldn't make out with anyone in Hollywood, male or female, be honest.
It's not a joke.
Wait,
It's a
who would
question.
it be? She said,
She made
I
the
said
joke.
myself included. 5,000.
Did your question pop or did her response pop? Tell the truth.
I mean, I got the pop. I don't.
How the fuck did you get the pop on a question? That's
I made a
impossible.
joke. I made a joke.
It's not a joke. That's not a
joke.
question.
That's a question.
She's a Jew. She was terrified you were gonna cut her head off.
I'm just trying to survive the interview. I got a lot of
I think you should be heading back to the audience. There he goes, everybody. Tamara Hassan. My goodness, fucking gracious. Oh my God, that guy's gonna kill us all one day. It's always fun when you see the ones that are gonna be peeking through your window later that night. Nothing more exciting than that feeling. Even Team Madness fucking sees trouble in that guy. Yeah. All right. Ooh, that's exciting. We'll get that up here in just a second. How many do you think I should pull for a woman, huh?
Yeah.
We haven't had a young lady up here yet tonight. Weight the balances of balance the scale.
That's something we forgot to do at episode 500.
Yeah, but we had jet ski there.
That's
That was
true.
fun. Jet ski Johnson.
By the way, if you're a female listening to this show in Austin, Texas,
Yeah.
and you are thinking about doing stand-up comedy, please write a minute and try to sign up for this show. We have such a lack of females in this
Really, it's
city.
true. I'm just
It's
going through the
ridiculous.
games right now, and there's not a single. This is crazy. Dallin, Sam, Leonarda. Is Leonarda a boy or a girl? If it's a girl, you can come to the stage. If it's a woman, you can come to the stage. If
Okay.
Leonarda Joni is a man, don't try to come up and be funny. I don't think you guys know Leonarda. My God, what a debacle.
Look at this.
4 different guys named Austin, though. Isn't that exciting? Real original parents out there in Austin, Texas.
Oh, wait. We got some movement.
Is that Leonardo?
Is that Leonardo?
Oh, here we go. Leonardo Joni, everybody. How cool. Come on, make some noise for Leonardo, everyone.
What's up? All right, if you guys didn't catch that, my name is Leonardo. That is Albanian for we were expecting a boy. So, do we got any Albanians in the house? What a surprise, huh? There's like 3 of us in the world, and the other 2 are taking Liam Neeson's daughter. So, you know, my dad watched that movie and was like, she's a whore. Who don't have to go to Paris? I was like, I hope I never get taken. And he's like, don't bring her back. I did turn 35 this year. And thank you. Any other women in here expired? I do miss how it felt to feel young, right, ladies? Because this only lasts for us until we're what, like 13? 13. Like, I knew I was getting old when I stopped being afraid of getting molested. We went from show me where he touched you to I'll show you where to touch me, huh?
Wow, look at that. Set of the night so far. Out of nowhere. Wow. Knock that off your Las Vegas risky bet that the set of the night would be a female comedian for the first time ever in the show's history. Leonardo Joni, welcome. How long have you been on stand-up?
About 2 years.
I love it. And you're really Albanian.
I am really
You
Albanian.
know who else is Albanian? The very famous from the Comedy Store, Rose the bartender.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And you kind of have that rose energy.
Yeah, you really do.
That's
Very
crazy.
like sort of you have like gypsy family members or whatever, like gypsy-ish.
We don't talk about that.
Right, exactly. I know. Gypsy's like a rugged word, but yeah. I love it, Leonardo. So how long have you lived in Texas?
I I just moved here 3 weeks ago.
Wow. And again, how long have you been on stand-up?
2 years.
2 years. And where were you doing it?
New York.
Oh, great. Hell yeah, that shows. Have you seen, you guys, have you ever worked together or seen each
Yeah,
other?
yeah, she's funny. She's killed in New York when she came here because they're terrified of her.
Yeah.
Why are they terrified of Leonardo?
Well, she keeps it real on stage, and I think New York's getting a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little too low-key for the jokey, huh?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, we're always looking for more. I mean, we were literally just saying we need more women to sign up here. And the market here right now. I mean, even Ali Makovsky just comes to visit. She just does JRE and fucking Kill Tony and then skips town again. She's actually on the road. I'm just joking around. But you excited to be here in Austin?
You know, it's awesome.
What do you? Hold on. Way to really win everybody over, Leonardo. This is your chance to have a built-in in-city fan base. He's just kidding. That's one of her jokes, everybody. That's one of her jokes. She loves it.
I just think we have better homeless people in New York. That's all.
Why? Why are they better in New York?
Well, they sing. You know, they sing and they dance, and they do drugs, but they sing and they dance. So.
Yeah.
That's true. They really don't sing no dances.
The Austin homeless are actually real homeless people. Like the homeless in Los Angeles and New York, they're just lazy hippies.
Yeah.
Like that's
The ones in New York take their fucking tip jar and go into a nicer apartment than the people that give them money at the end of the day. What do you do for work? How do you make money, Leonardo?
I'm an LSAT tutor.
LSAT.
Yeah, so that's law school test prep.
Wow.
Yeah. Got some LSAT.
Did you ever? You've gone through law school?
No, I just took the test, did really well, and then tutored everybody.
You did so well on the test that instead of going into law, you just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna stop right here."
that's fucking awesome.
Hey, Redman thinks it was a great business decision.
No, that's cool. I mean that you are that smart. Have you always been a nerd like growing up? Is that what got you into comedy kind of?
Yeah, I kind of keep that on the down low, but you know, like you're blowing up my spot right now, so.
But you're a nerd. Just got a real attitude. I do see what you mean now, Mark. This is
Just like Rose, by the way.
a real fucking skunk meister, this one. Leonardo, what's your love life like? You got a boyfriend?
I do.
Keep him on a tight leash, don't you?
No, he's
You beat the shit out of him, don't you?
What does he do?
he's a producer, like film producer.
Oh, okay.
He's a hot black.
Hey, is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Thanks for blowing up my spot, Mark.
So,
I'm pretty sure your black boyfriend's the one blowing up your spot, if you know what I mean. Let's face it. That name was built for Albania, not for fucking WrestleMania. You know what I'm talking about?
that's a basis.
Oh shit. Hell yeah. I love it. Leonardo, what else do you do? What do you like to do for fun?
I mean, that's a hard topic, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, I just work a lot. So,
Yeah.
I
What's
do-
like your release though? What's something that you like to do? Like me, I'll take a couple drops of eucalyptus oil, put it on a nice little washcloth, boil some water, pour that shit on there, and I throw it right on my fucking face. What's your version of that?
I have recently discovered paddleboarding in Austin.
Okay.
That's fun. That is fun.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Paddleboarding.
don't have that in New York.
That's the waterboarding.
That's true. That's true. Which was our last comedian on stage has gotten really good at. I love it.
Did your boyfriend move out here with you? Yeah, we moved out together.
Okay.
How's he liking it?
He loves it. He's like, I'm never going back.
If he wasn't black, I'd say he was whipped.
Jesus Christ. North.
Jesus. Oh my
I'm
god.
always looking for new talent. I would love to invite you to the Vulcan show Thursday if you can.
Look at that. How cool. Leonardo Joni in the mix. Thursday at Vulcan. How awesome is that, huh? Put your hands together for her. There she goes, everybody. It's Leonardo Joni, everyone. She just booked a show live Thursday night at Vulcan. I'm at Vulcan Friday and Saturday with Tony Hinchcliffe and his current friends. I just picked it up today, so you could be the first people to get tickets. Friday and Saturday. Just stand-up shows. I'm going to host them. Friends are going to be here, whoever's in town. We'll see what happens. Okay, back to the
just got pulled out of the bucket. Make some noise for Philip Garcia, everybody. Here we go again. Philip Garcia. Fuck yeah. This guy. Incredible luck on this bucket. Really good.
Oh, there he is.
Here he is. One more time. Make some noise for Philip Garcia, everybody.
Hey everybody, I officiated my buddy's wedding 2 weekends ago. Yeah, I was a preacher for my friends in college. They were like, it was a weird situation though, because like, hey, that's Preacher Philip, but the whole family, like, all my friends from college, like, that's the plug, you just don't know. It got even weirder though, because after the ceremony, I went to the restroom at the reception, and a little kid, about 5 years old, comes up to me, he's like, hey mister, can you help me do my belt buckle? And I was like, not this weekend, dude, I'm a preacher. You know, that's a... They go, oh, Philip Seymour Hoffman, I get it, it's okay. You don't remember the 2008 box office smash hit Doubt. You remember the 2007 box office smash hit Transformers? Yeah. Remember those guys who thought driving yellow and black Chevrolet Camaros was their biggest personality trait? Yeah. Like, hey, dude, I don't know about you, but I drive fucking Bumblebee, dude. I like to think all those guys are now doing is mentally well as Shia LaBeouf. That's where they're all at now. Thank you, I'm Philip Garcia.
There's Philip Garcia. This guy just won $500 on Thursday night.
His.
To our friends over at Ridge Wallet. You have your new Ridge Wallet on you?
That's actually my girl's bag right now.
Oh,
But yeah,
perfect. Way to really help us out with this.
it's the
sponsor.
best wallet I've ever had in my entire life.
Right,
though.
changed your life, didn't it?
Rich wallet.
Did it help you out with that extra money? You guys know, just moving to a new place here in Austin.
Definitely did.
Did you spend it on anything frivolous?
Yeah, barbecue. Because that's basically gold in this fucking town by weight. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What else? What else has happened this week since your newfound Kiltony thing?
I moved in, actually. I'm a Austin resident now, which is fucking awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Newest resident. What
Yeah.
part of town do you live in?
Riverside.
What were you saying, Mark?
I was just going to ask if you won the Jonah Hill lookalike contest.
I've been told I look like I shrunk the kids and got myself bigger. That's what I was told.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Blew yourself up.
Yeah.
I love it. Philip, what else? What do we not know about you yet? We've interviewed you 3 times in the past 4 weeks.
Oh, man, I've had more fingers in my ass than any other straight man in this 24 that I know.
Okay. Hell yeah. Explain yourself. How does that happen?
I've got colon issues.
Oh. Let's talk about
I
that.
can help you out. Let's see.
Semi or full?
Semi.
Are you talking about like male periods?
Basically, that's what started happening. I was like, that's a interesting.
Is it internal or external hemorrhoid?
Wow, this is disgusting.
it's-
Watching you
it
two
was
fucking
actually-
morbidly obese people talk about your bloody assholes. Incredible. Be sure to try the hot dogs here at Antone's, everybody. Get yourself a good old delicious Cliffy dog, everybody, while these guys talk about their engorged fucking outers. Okay, go ahead. Let's hear more of this bloody mess. Where's your fart board? I mean, if you're ever
You
gonna
know
do
what?
it.
I'm going to save the fart board for next week.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, but I like to talk. I don't know. It's always awkward being at the doctor's office and like having to bend down. I never know what to like say there. I'm usually just like playing with the subway like paver at the end of the bed, just like golf much, you know? What do you really say to a doctor?
So what have they treated you for? What are they calling it?
Polyps.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Polyps I do.
Jesus Christ.
They told me I need to stop eating like red meat and smoking cigarettes, but I just can't stop eating red meat and smoking cigarettes.
Right. This looks like a great guy for your cereal question. What kind of cereal do you love? Lucky Charms.
Now they say honey bunches of oats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
Yeah, I don't know you, but you look like you have allergies.
Thank you.
You look like the human version of can I speak to your manager?
I feel it.
Really,
I'm
really.
actually a stepdad. That's actually something you don't know.
I can see you hitting your
Yeah.
head.
Wait, how did this happen? How did you become a stepdad?
The fucking pandemic, dude.
What?
I was like, the world might end. I was like, I gotta experience everything this pit of hell has to offer. So our relationship really sped up, and then I just, just became stepped into the
How old's
position.
the kid?
5.
One 5-year-old.
Yeah, one 5-year-old. I like to say I got to skip all the hard shit.
I guess so, but now
Yeah.
you're like a real dad. How long have you been in this position? Like a year?
A year, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
Boy or girl?
girl.
Okay.
I'm trying to get her.
Is her dad in the picture, or you're just the only dad now?
Not really. It's kind of a bad person.
Oh.
I'm just like, I don't.
Do you like
You
it?
seem like the
Do I
kind of
like it?
guy.
I love
You
it,
seem
yeah.
like the kind of guy a lady would date after getting out of a really bad
Exactly,
relationship.
right?
Like a pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super soft, like a my pillow.
It's the only way I think I would have been able to have such a hot girlfriend, honestly.
Somewhere right in between a teddy bear and a body pillow.
By the way, that needs to be an app, like hot chicks with kids that just got out of divorce and they
Yeah.
need some comfort guy. You know that?
That's me. I'm the
Oh my
comfort.
goodness. Wow. The only trauma she has to deal with now is you waking up in the middle of the night with a bleeding asshole.
Right. And getting snacks.
Yeah.
Groaning in the middle of the night.
Well, Philip, you've been on the show a bunch lately. We're going to get you up and out of here. There goes Philip Garcia.
Thank you, everybody.
Follow him at Philip Garcia Comedy. What do you guys think? Should we go to this bucket one more time, huh?
One more! One more!
You guys really think there's some fucking talent here tonight, huh? You think someone's going to do good? How many of you think the next comedian's going to do bad? Make some noise. It's a pretty safe bet. Let's see what happens.
We should have her do stand-up comedy.
You got to get a minute.
You think you could ever do a
How
match?
much time do you think you have right now? You have a joke? I bet you have a joke better than that chickpea joke that the one guy did earlier.
My life is a joke. My parents being proud of me is a
Well,
joke.
hold on, wait, band, hold on 1 second. We gotta hear this. Kaylee's going for it.
This is a lot of pressure.
Look out there. Wait and let it really soak in.
Kudos to y'all.
Come on, you do this all the time.
Yeah.
Just pretend like
I'm not naked though. So.
yeah, pretend like you're naked. That's what they tell people. You can actually do that.
Aren't they supposed to be naked?
Oh yeah, that's
They
right.
get
Yeah.
naked for me, no.
Everyone take off their clothes right now.
Y'all aren't tipping me. I'm not doing shit.
There you go. Kaylee, everyone. Being dirty while cleaning up. Gotta love it. The yellow rose and the red rose.
By the way, if you have a bachelor party, you can actually hire her to do bachelor
Yeah,
parties.
right. You guys come into town and see Kill Tony.
And-
Check out CM Smoke. Do the full Kill Tony experience. Go to CM Smokehouse at Golden Acres, eat some food, come to Kill Tony, and then you go to the Yellow Rose.
That's
Red
right.
Rose.
Red Rose.
Hey, check out my Instagram. Bachelor parties. I got y'all.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's right.
Team.
Hell yeah. The,
But not naughty.
Yeah.
not naughty. You do clean bachelor parties.
Clean.
But if it's
I don't
just
know if I believe you. Every time you talk in the mic, you re-sanitize it. You must know
What?
something
Wait,
we
wait.
don't know.
What if the bachelor party's just me and I'm at a regular thing?
Red bands. Stop it. God, you're disgusting. There's a Me Too movement happening.
Oh.
Actually, Kaylee is Me Too proof, if you're wondering, everybody. We made sure about it before hiring her for this job. We had her sign a waiver that says,
And she's not ticklish. Don't even try.
yeah. Only her butthole, she says.
I'll leave her bum.
Hell yeah. We just got word she sold 3 bachelor parties after she made that show. Alright, your next comedian goes by the name of Kyle Doty. Kyle Doty or Doty? I do believe it is, actually. Kyle Doty. Wow, the handwriting on you motherfuckers tonight is inexcusable. Kyle Doty is
God
next
damn.
on Kill Tony. Wow.
You know, my girlfriend's been watching a lot of videos about like handwriting techniques. Like you can like judge somebody about how they make their
Yeah.
keys and shit like that.
Yeah.
Very psychotic.
Really?
Like,
Yeah. Well, you saw the Jinx, right?
No.
You haven't watched the Jinx on
No.
HBO? It's like the greatest crime documentary of
Oh,
all time.
shit.
And handwriting analysis too. So here he is, Kyle Doty, everybody.
Hey, how's it going? Guys, I just figured out that I'm 50% white trash on my dad's side. I took a test called 23andMe Mall, which pretty much if anyone in your family gets called B-Mall, you're garbage. That's what it is. Actually, I'm a mammal, so it came back inconclusive. I found out that my dad just got a Marine Corps tattoo on his arm, and he was never even in the Marines. What? He asked him what he got there for. I was like, looks like everyone's got to root for the home team, you know? I'm like, Dad, we're usually My dad watches war videos like a fat guy watches football when the quarterback incompletes a pass and he's like, I could have made that. My dad sees a drone strike video and he's like, I could have hit that school bus, you know? I could have hit that. He is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so regardless of if he's watching football or war, he is rooting against the Browns, though. So, yeah.
Wow, I really like that. Kyle Doty. Some of the best jokes of the night. But the interesting thing was you started with that. Was that meatball you were saying?
Meatball?
What did you say?
Meemaw. Meemaw. Yeah, that's a real.
Meemaw.
I'm from Ohio. There
What
was some
the
meemaws out
fuck?
there.
That's not an Ohio thing.
What is meatball?
That's your. Yeah.
Wow, yeah, I don't think I didn't, and I feel like the audience, a lot of them at least, didn't know what you were talking about or saying.
Oh, really? You guys
I
don't
heard
have
meatballs.
meatballs out here?
Well, you guys did know. I'm looking at my Anthony Feud table over here. Three of them are saying they knew. My guy from Boston has no fucking idea. He seems angry about it.
Make some fucking noise if you got a meatball.
Oh shit! Whoa, that's a Texas thing, is what it is.
Is it Texas?
Texas shit. Where are you originally from, John? Oh, but you had Mimos up there?
Meemaw?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I had grandma.
Meemaw and Peepaw.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, that's normal.
Pawpaw.
Weird. Really?
I got,
What the fuck?
I got mammal and apple. I think it's more apple.
So why is the joke funny if you're 50% Mima?
I end up saying that like I have a mammal.
23 and
Meemaw.
Meemaw.
23 and Meemaw.
Because he's white trash.
Yeah, it's not white trash.
Fuck that joke. I don't care what these
Yeah.
idiots say.
I don't think I
When you switched and you went to your dad having a fake marine tattoo, you had me. The fact that you had a joke good enough to recover from the Mima insanity was
I just
impressive.
added the Meemaw.
By the way, you guys are all oohing and ahhing about this Mima thing. You didn't laugh at the Mima joke. I could rewind it and play it for you. It's fucking dead silence.
I got it.
So don't do it on now, motherfuckers. When he needed you the most, you were not there. Much like I'm guessing right now. Is she dead?
No, she actually survived COVID, which surprised the shit
Oh
out of me.
wow, look at that. Those Ohio grandmas are not to be fucked with.
Dude, she's been an alcoholic since 72.
Shout out for OnlyFans.
There you go.
Meemaw 69.
There you go. Okay, what part of Ohio are you from, Kyle?
Columbus.
Oh, very nice. That's where Red Band's from. What part of Columbus?
The hilltop, the west side.
North
bottoms.
side.
The bottoms, the west side.
The Hilltop.
Wait, what? West?
The west side, yeah.
Okay, okay.
West
Like
of the
Hilliard?
270. How far west of the 270?
Like where all the heroin is.
How
right?
far west of the 270?
No, I'm still in town.
In the 270?
Yeah, in the 270.
Oh shit.
Like I'm telling you, broad, yeah.
Oh, alright. Okay.
Dirty.
Gross.
What do you,
Yeah, here,
are you just
dirty
living
gross.
here? Are you
No, I
just-
moved here.
How long did you move here?
For like 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kyle. Look at that. What part of town do you live in now?
Just up north near Domain.
Oh wow. You like the domain, huh? Bath and Body Works and shit?
It's not bad, dude. I smell great ever since I moved here.
I bet you do. I bet you do. If you're anything like your fucking Mima.
Did you move here for stand up?
Yeah. I moved to San Diego during the pandemic, and that was a bad choice. So now I'm here.
Yeah. California was not the place to flee to.
Yeah.
I love it. That must have been weird. You're just on the freeway going west and everybody's going the other direction. I don't know if that's the right decision, my love.
The traffic was great.
I don't know why I assumed that you were with someone that you loved. Did you come solo?
Me and my sister.
Oh,
You're fucking your sister?
yeah, from the fucking Mima to the seesaw. You know what I'm talking about? That fucking
50% white trash.
getting all up in that sister blister. You know what I'm saying? That fucking sissy pissy. You know what I'm talking about? Get all up in. Oh, D-Man is discovering his ears. You know it's not good when D-Man is only has 3 senses left. All right, Kyle. So let's talk about it. What do you do for work?
Construction worker, but I'm unemployed right now.
I bet you are. They don't need construction workers built like me.
What kind of construction?
I do a lot of underground, like, piping and stuff, like water running and shit.
I need a tech guy.
Like,
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. It's not only are people getting spots for the Vulcan, but they can also book a spot making your deck.
No. I just need a privacy thing. My neighbor has a hot tub, and it's disgusting. In the backyard.
Wait, you share a backyard?
No. this out.
Dude, I'll build you a fence, dude. I'll build you a fence. I got you.
It's so frightening. Nothing weirder than a neighbor that calls a comedian by their nickname, right?
No, it's fucking weird.
It's so wild, man. Hey, the machine. What's
Yeah,
going on?
imagine that. Imagine you move into a place and you don't talk to your neighbors, and then some guy goes, "Hey, Red Bear, you want to get in the hot tub?" And he's like
I bet
drying his tits off with a towel.
Are
And
you
you're like,
guys all have tits in that neighborhood?
yes. It's so weird.
Wow. Kyle Doty. So here you are. You're looking for a construction job currently.
I'm looking for anything.
What's your sister doing out here?
No, she was in San Diego. I came here solo.
Got
You guys broke up.
Yeah.
It's making Thanksgiving weird. My other sisters were getting jealous.
Oh shit. Do you really have other sisters?
I have 4 sisters.
4 sisters. Are you the only boy?
Middle child, only boy.
Wow. Look at you. My God. Anything creepy ever happen when you were a kid? Any of them try to? I hear a lot of stories about young girls like sexually abusing their brothers at times. Like they like give them like a dry hand job or something like that.
A cosign?
I wish.
A cosign. Wow.
I was more confident as a child I would have been if someone was trying to fuck me, dude. I was a very ugly child.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Religious family?
No, my parents would drop us off at Bible study just so they didn't have to deal with us.
Alright.
Do you ever hook up with anyone in church?
Give me a second.
No, I was only like 12. I wasn't
How about the priest? How about the priest?
You don't remember that when it happened.
How about the special skills or talents, Kyle? Surprise us. You must be good at something.
I mean,
Other than
stand
stand up.
Yeah, not even that great.
You can say that shit.
I was born without the roof of my mouth. That's a weird.
Wait a second. What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, my mom would feed me, it would just come right out of my nose. I was like a fly.
Oh, shut the fuck up. So what did they do? They put a fake roof in there?
Yeah, I think some guy
No
died.
wonder you work construction.
What? You have a dead person's roof of the mouth?
Yeah.
Does it smell?
I think it's an old person. I can't take salt that much.
Wait a second. You had the transplant of a fucking roof. They gave. What?
I have no clue what's going on up there, but sometimes.
What did they
it's
tell
like-
you?
My mom just was like, "Hey, you just were born without the roof of your mouth."
So they did
That's all I
it.
know about it.
So they did it when you were a
I was a
child.
child. I put arm braces on my arm at one point, and I had a big head, and I would just fall over and be like a kickstand. My mom could just do for hours. I couldn't get up. It was so heavy.
Wow.
Like, do you touch the roof of your mouth right now and it's like a little creaky? Like it might give in?
Yeah, it is haunted. It's like waterlogged.
Oh, shit.
Can I see it?
I mean, I probably looks yeah, if you want.
Oh, here we go. We're checking out the roof.
There's a flashlight in there.
Yeah.
It works. It does its job. Nothing comes out of my nose anymore.
Yikes.
Did your mom like drink or smoke when she was pregnant with you?
I like maybe like a pack of Marlboro Reds a day, probably. Yeah.
That's normal.
Oh yeah, well, you blew the roof off this mouth here tonight. Not really. Stupid. Not even.
You don't say to your homeboys when you walk into a room. That was so weird.
Hey, what?
You don't say that to your homeboys when you walk into a room.
Say what?
No, you just blew the roof off his mouth.
Yeah, that's true. Wow. Wow. Now that you repeat it back, that may be one of the gayest things I've ever done in my life. Jeez Louise. My God, it's good to have it's good to know that our keyboard artist is also like our worst enemy in the YouTube comments. Everybody here, Tony said the fucking gayest thing ever. Blew the roof off my mouth. All right, Kyle. Well, fun times. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Another good Buckeye here. Kyle Doty, everybody. He's on Instagram at Kyle D Comedy. All one word. You got it. All right, let's put a ribbon on this fucking thing. You guys ready to end tonight's show, huh? No, maybe not. Okay, well, we're gonna do it anyway, even though lukewarm response. We ready for that, Zach? Are you sure? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your final comedian tonight, regular here on Kill Tony, just freshly, a couple weeks recovered from the coronavirus, now recovered from ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, which has plagued him for a couple years, but this guy continues to write a brand new minute every single week, as he is a regular on Kill Tony. He's an absolute legend in the history of the show. One of the funniest humans ever, a fan favorite. The only guy that could get us out on an episode like this. Former star from Chicago, 20 years at the Improv Second City game. Got diagnosed with ALS, decided to chase his dream of being a stand-up comedian, and now he's one of the best in the world. Here is a brand new minute from the great and powerful Michael Lair, everybody!
Yeah, the West Coast has something to say. Yeah, baby, fucking Austin is not a music city. Austin is a food city, but musicians are like scavengers with craft services. So you make the best food, the musicians will stay. But what you don't know is you're so good at food, but you're fucking cunts about everything else. Alright? Get off your fucking high horse. The musicians are only here because your food is so fucking good, alright? My bougie Cali ass
Alright.
is pulling out all the rude customer service, alright?
Actually,
Austin does not export rock and roll. Austin exports gout. Alright? That's why everyone is such a fucking asshole. You're walking around on solid glass from the fucking gout, from the 3-week marinade barbecue that is fucking up your fucking foot. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm putting on notice that the West Coast has something to say, and that bangers on rainy streets.
Alright, let's keep this motherfucker
Just
going.
because you serve bratwurst doesn't mean you should treat your customers like they're at a concentration camp. I'll click you and your $10 hot dogs. Get off your fucking cunt horse.
I cannot agree with you more. I agree with everything he said. 100% of everything. The food runs the city. For those of you that just haven't been here and don't know, the food really runs this city. And I agree with everything, especially the fact that Bangers is the most overrated place in the entire city. I would like to let you know.
What is it?
I agree.
Bangers?
It's a place called Bangers. They serve dirty hot dogs and have horrible customer service.
Yeah.
They weren't the only bad customer service. The only place that's blacklisted by me. I tell everybody.
Really?
I go, if you want to be my friend, you just got to make me one promise. You're not allowed to go to Bangers.
I blacklist restaurants every day. I cancel restaurants like SJW motherfuckers cancel comedians. I'm not playing. Like, I'm here to eat and do comedy. And like, you're assholes, alright? Like, how about, we're at a club, there's 100 people asked us, but no, I can't have a paper menu because of COVID. Fuck you. I don't understand the menu and going to the Matrix. I want to order a fucking food and beer. Your food is good, but you're low-key the worst people in America.
What about the people exactly? What is it? What
they're like, we can do something about everything else.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you. They don't realize it's like they try to push other things on the transplants. I think like people are like, well, wait till you go swimming in Barton Springs, and I'm like, oh, I get to get in the same giant pool with you and a bunch of people sweating out banger
Right.
sweat. No, thank
Right.
you. I'm going to
Right.
one of my new 30 favorite restaurants.
Exactly. And food goes a long way.
Yeah.
So it's real good, you know, but like, I don't know, like, food isn't everything. And I'm here to eat delicious food.
It's true. I mean, people don't realize everybody's here for the food. Like, if someone wanted to do a terrorist attack on Austin, they could just replace the salt with sugar and fuck up the whole city's tourism for a week.
Yeah, go on.
Where's my sodium levels at?
Go ahead.
When we defunded the police here, we took away the option from switching from savory to sweet. And you're all fucked. You're all fucking criminals. But I'm here, and I'm here to be Tony.
Yeah. Absolutely. I just decided right then when you were in the middle of that sentence, I'm going to let you talk.
I turned the torch on, you know, like, we just had killed 2,500, and before that, both I bottomed out with cocaine, and I got corona.
It is true. He really, the bottoming out from cocaine, I really just think that they just tested positive for corona, but I think it was mostly the cocaine. I think he truly snorted the coronavirus at one point off a mirror.
No, but I'm here on the world's biggest open mic. I bet 50 to 200,000 people hearing what I have to say every fucking week. How fucking nice is that? And like, but no, I mean, fuck your applause. Alright? Like, to the rest of y'all, fucking batter up. Bring that shit. Like, everyone talks to me like I got what I have because of my disease and not the spotting. I'm in the fucking lab all day, every day, while you're bitching in the morning, and I'm getting better and better.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to fuck with me? We're here every Monday. The West Coast got something.
What do you keep referencing? Is this a new branding?
Yeah.
You're doing the planting some seeds for some real branding? The West Coast has something to say because you started your set by saying that, and then you went in immediately into something totally different, and I'm like, wow, this is some real.
Yeah. The West Coast got something.
But you're not the West Coast anymore. You're originally from upstate New York and then Chicago.
Look at my outfit. I'm Cali, baby.
Wow.
You bought that at Ross in Indiana.
I bought that at Oakley in Oakley.
You look like Stephen Hawking at the X Games.
Yeah.
He's like Tony Hawking.
Oh my god.
Teamwork. Norman and Hinchcliffe 2020.
Tony Hawking. Holy shit.
By the way, he sounds like he has no roof of his mouth.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts of watching Michael up here doing an extended set for the third time in a row, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, breaking a previously held record for
You can't walk him.
2.5 minutes, and then followed up by 7 minutes of a killer interview. And my favorite part of it, the whole time from my viewpoint, is in the lit up staircase. I can see the first regular, you saw William Montgomery literally mouthing apologies to me about his performance to start the show. So some of the fun things that I get to see, in which I'm trying not to laugh and pay attention to the show.
But it's just William lit up in the back going, I'm sorry. Hilarious. Michael just owning it. You would think William was the one with a disease that's going to kill him in months to years.
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
Nobody laughed at that. That made it weird.
He knows he's gonna.
Look, like, if I wasn't diseased, if I wasn't on disability, if I didn't, like, go through a million cities and end up in LA, end up bugging, I wouldn't be here right now. My weakness is my strength. My disease is your cure.
Wow. The West Coast does have something to say.
West Coast has something to say.
Holy shit.
The West Coast.
I'm guessing we're going to see a new t-shirt released by Michael Lair this week. That's my guess. Guys, how loud can this place get for the fucking great Michael Lair, everybody? We did it again. Guys, make some noise for the great Ali Makovsky, the Resting Bitch podcast. Mark Norman, Tuesdays with Stories. We might be drunk. And Out to Lunch on YouTube. Check out his special. Guys, make some noise for the band. John D's on the keys. The Fix Vodka band. Fix Vodka. Go to fixvodka.com. Get yourself a bottle. High alkaline vodka.
Yellow Rose, Red Rose, we love you.
Make some noise for Matt Mueling on guitar, everybody. Follow him at Mutation. John Dees is on social media at John Keys with just an O. Jonkeyz. How about a hand for D Madness on the bass guitar, everybody? Come on! And Michael Gonzalez on the drums. Drawing the whole time while you guys were sitting there doing nothing. We had 2 artists drawing tonight. Let's make some noise for the great Ryan J. Ebel. Everything's available at RyanJebel.com. Don't forget, you guys can walk right up to this stage after the show and buy one of the Kill Tony 500 posters from him, or a brand new Kill Tony, the coloring book. Wow, look at that. Ali Makovsky in the middle there. Look at you, heavily featured.
Wow, she's showing her butt.
I think you just drew the very end when you pulled your chair out for Michael. Wow, that looks exactly like Mark. Look at that. That looks like me, and that looks like Red Band. A very thin version of Red Band. You must love that.
Yeah.
You must love that. I wonder if the paper stretches out like
Hey,
that.
come on.
RyanJebel.com for all those prints. You can get a poster or a coloring book right now after the show. And of course, the great Chris Rogers has something to show us. What is it tonight?
Oh, that's fucking Spawn. Spawn.
Spawn. Someone's gonna get it. Someone's getting Spawn. Local artist Chris Rogers. Chris Rogers Art, RyanJebel.com for
It's
all
dope.
prints, including posters from your favorite city and stuff like that. What else? Thank you again to Kaylee from the Red Rose and their sister company, the Yellow Rose, one of the best places in town. Thanks to Yomi at Best Barbecue Show and our friends over at CM Smokehouse for keeping us fed. CM Smokehouse in
Alright.
Golden Acres, one of the coolest.
What do I got
places
coming on
ever.
next?
It's great for dinner, of course, but I prefer it for lunch. You show up at Golden Acres, the vibe, the picnic tables, there's a whole
Right.
energy there. You get to have some drinks during the day.
Yes.
So real lovely energy. Highly recommend it.
Hey guys, Thursday we have a show at Vulcan Death Squad Secret Show every Thursday or Wednesday, sometimes at Vulcan Gals Company. A lot of people you'll see here on stage are at this.
Some HBO stuff or House of the Dragon stuff.
Bacteria with Crest Pro Health Complete Protection.
And then I can go back to some Resident Evil stuff.
A true telling by Grand Mr. Munkin, being a history of the War of Targaryen succession between the Princess Rhaenyra and Aegon, second of his name, that nearly destroyed the realm.
Who's this? Talking Thrones?
It's the thousand blades of Aegon's enemies. A story we agreed to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon update video. Alright, my friends, in this video, we will be looking at the photos HBO officially released yesterday. As I'm sure most of you know by now, HBO has been developing a new series based in George R. R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire universe. According to HBO's official website, House of the Dragon will be set 300 years before the events of Game of Thrones. It will show the downfall of House Targaryen during what is known as the Dance of Dragons. This was when House Targaryen fought and killed their own blood over the Iron Throne. Now, if you have seen some of my recent videos, you would know HBO has been filming the first season of this series for a little over a week. In the south of England, actors have been spotted filming scenes on one of the sets they are using for House Valerion, another family of Valyrian descent. A lot of photos have already been leaked onto the internet. Now that the cat is already out of the bag, it looks like HBO wanted to release some high-resolution photos themselves. These are the first official images of House of the Dragon. Now, if you haven't seen any of my recent videos, then you already know these actors have been filming scenes. This isn't new information whatsoever, but what I do like about these photos is we do get a good look at some of the main characters from the show. In this first image released from HBO, we can see Daemon and Rhaenyra Targaryen. Now, I have went into details about all of these characters before, but just in case you're new here, I will briefly sum up who they are. For those of you that don't know, Rhaenyra is the daughter of King Viserys Targaryen, and Daemon is the king's brother, which makes him Rhaenyra's uncle. Now, although they are blood-related, Daemon and Rhaenyra eventually start a romantic relationship. As you all know, this is nothing new for this family. In fact, we will see a lot of this in House of the Dragon. We will see dragon versus dragon in the streets, and we will see dragon versus dragon in the sheets. It's what they do. In this next photo, we have Sir Otto Hightower and his daughter, Alicent Hightower. Sir Otto Hightower is the hand of the king to Viserys Targaryen, first of his name. Sir Otto Hightower becomes bitter rivals with King Viserys' brother, Daemon Targaryen. Sir Otto is basically worried that Daemon will become the new king after his brother Viserys dies. Sir Otto does just about everything he can to make sure that doesn't happen. There was even a time when he wanted Viserys to name his daughter Rhaenyra as his heir, which King Viserys eventually does. Once again, Daemon is cast to the side, but since he is in a relationship with Rhaenyra, this isn't the worst thing that could happen. He would essentially be right at her side while she ruled Westeros. However, before this happens, King Viserys ends up getting married to Sir Otto Hightower's daughter, Alicent, who you see in the photo next to him. Not only is she young and gorgeous, but she is very fertile as well. This is basically the worst case scenario for Rhaenyra. Now she will be cast aside also, because her father, King Viserys, and his new wife, Alicent, end up having several children together.
The dance began, as many dances do, with an old man and a young girl. The queen failed to produce a son for her king, so he anointed his daughter, Princess Rhaenyra, as his heir. But years later, the king remarried, and his new wife, Queen Alicent of House Hightower, gave him a son. Feeble and foolish, the old king refused to change the succession. He didn't even see how his court had split into two rival camps of blacks and greens.
As soon as King Viserys dies, Alicent ensures their son Aegon gets the Iron Throne instead of Rhaenyra. And this is one of the many things that leads to the Dance of Dragons. Alicent and Rhaenyra become bitter rivals, just like Daemon and Sir Otto Hightower. Now, I'm obviously leaving out a lot of other things, but I have already made other videos where I go into so much more detail about the main events surrounding the Dance of Dragons. In the last image HBO officially released yesterday, we have Lord Corlys Velaryon, who is a strong supporter of Daemon and Rhaenyra.
When ravens carried the news of Aegon's coronation to Dragonstone, Princess Rhaenyra summoned her own Black Council. With her was her uncle and husband, Daemon Targaryen, considered by many to be the most dangerous man in Westeros. Few lords supported her, but the greatest of these was Corlys Velaryon, who controlled the largest fleet in the realm, and his Targaryen wife Rhaenys, the old king's sister.
Like so many of the other characters during this time, Lord Corlys Velaryon is an awesome character. Like I said in my last video, he's got one hell of a fleet of ships, and he's also known as the wealthiest man in Westeros. Not only that, but his wife, Rhaenys Targaryen, is a dragon rider. They can hit you from the sea, and they can hit you from the air. Lord Corlys Velaryon was also known as the Sea Snake, the first Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, but his fame did not come from his skill of sword and lance and shield. where he was seeking new horizons. He was a scion of House Valerion, a family of old and storied Valyrian heritage who came to Westeros before the Targaryens, as the histories would agree. Now, I really wish his wife was with him in the photo. I know a lot of fans have issues with this casting choice, but I think he looks incredible. I wasn't really sure how he would look with the white silvery hair, but I think it looks great. I actually liked all of their outfits in these photos, and I'm looking forward to seeing how all of the other characters look. Hopefully, HBO will release some more images very soon. If not, we will see the other actors walking around on set sooner or later anyways. Now, like I said, since I have made a few videos about these characters already, I will keep this short and sweet. I just wanted to give my thoughts on the official photos. I think they look great, and I am confident HBO will do a great job at finding other actors for all the other characters. I barely knew who anyone was when I first watched Game of Thrones, but I ended up loving almost every single actor and actress they cast. In fact, I think they did such a great job, the actors are now who I see in my mind when I read the books. So, if any of you are unsure about some of these choices, just wait until you see some of the episodes. I think you will end up loving who they went with. Either way, feel free to sound off with your own thoughts down below. As always, I would love to see what all of you have to say. Now, for those of you who like my version of Game of Thrones Season 9, I just want to let you know that I am working on the next episode. I will have that out soon. I had to discuss all of this first because it is major news right now, but I will get back to those videos, so don't you worry. Anyways, I want to thank all of you for watching this video. I really appreciate all of the support I have been getting lately. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope everyone has a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Alright, let's go back to... I wonder if I gotta turn this volume down. There we go. So yeah, some Rad Brad playing Resident Evil Village. Oh, okay, he's in the bell room. Is he playing on the hardest difficulty? Shit. Are we not focused? I hope we're focused. That'd be super lame if we haven't been focused for most of the time here. Yeah, I wasn't watching. I didn't see which one he's missing. It's probably the one that's outside. Oh yeah, it's the one that's outside. Oh, he's starting to figure it out. Got him. Oh, man. What, does Brad not know that the 4 remake is happening?
Okay, this is kind of semi-safe, but no. We'll sit across from the zoo. Now, I have 3 of those masks. Like, swing this way. Oh, that's scary. Did she come into the room where Duke's at?
yeah, he still has to fight the third sister.
I don't hear her right now, so. I'll wait. If I can find all of them first. I'm gonna just assume that. Oh wait, that's a different Michigan. This one. not blue. But anyway, so I think we're in the hallway. First dog we ran into, I don't know which one that was, and I think the first fight was Danielle, she was blonde. But then we had the second fight, which I don't know which one's which. Like, I wish it, like, when they spoke it, maybe had, like, a little character name in front of the text. Sometimes it's like getting them kind of confused. I've looked at different videos, and literally, the videos I watched, they all had different things. Like, hold on, I swear, there's something on the side of this that's, like, shiny. I just, like, right as soon as I went down, I saw it, and I was like, what do I think it is? Alright, so I don't really know what to do here. Kind of part where, I was thinking maybe she would come this way and I could get on the elevator, but imagine if she could go on the elevator. That'd be extra terrifying. I'm on the side of this because I feel like I saw something like shiny, and I know you can shoot that sometimes. The only reason I'm looking kind of early right now is because I know that maybe I was just tripping. I don't know. Who knows, man? Let's get out of here. I'm trying to think of like where the last one would be at. So we've done all the heavy other key items. The only thing we have the treasure map. Well, actually, hold on. This might be the one. This is probably it right here then. This is probably the only thing I can get. So the kitchens, the dungeons, treasure. Which one of the areas that? I wonder if it actually calls. Oh, the Hall of Punch. We haven't been there yet. Wine room, armory. Armory probably has some ammo and stuff I can get. Dining room. So there's the kitchen. Hold on. Let's go back down a little bit. That's probably what it is. The treasure map's the only thing that makes sense. Anything else kind of seems redundant at this point. So back down. Yeah, like as long as it's like sliding, I swear I've seen something like twinkle. Right there, look at that. I know. What was that? Yeah, alright, I think it dropped. I know I'm going crazy. I didn't know what that was. I saw it, I was like, what's that flash? Let me get this and I'll get out of here. I think the treasure map is what we're gonna have to use here. Thought it was really cool to see the here it is. Crystal fragment. Is that just anywhere on the okay, still not. Bet you there's all kind of like stuff hidden in the game. I didn't think there was other stuff. It's the first time I've seen any kind of like sparkle or shine or whatever in the game. At least one that I've actually acknowledged, you know. Maybe I've seen it, but I didn't even pay attention to it. Alright, so we got a treasure map. That's going to be our way to probably get the last piece of the puzzle, and then we're going to leave this entire area. Which I was assuming the castle would be a lot bigger, but it is what it is. I still don't know how Eaton's hand is fully healed. You know what I mean? Like, not the one that's, you know, I don't know, maybe he's got like something that's we don't know about yet. Imagine if he's okay. I was kind of expecting it. Okay. I was like partially nervous. I was like, yo, imagine if he just takes the elevator, you know? It's still my favorite Resident Evil in a while.
Okay.
Oh, this was that area. Yeah, it's where she chased us. But no, people having a difficult time with like the demos and stuff, playing it like the camera angles and stuff kind of weird. But I think it's like you turn on like the camera shake. Person is done. So it's under. Yeah, so it says go up. We gotta go inside the dungeon to find the treasure. Oh, you know, I bet that is. I bet that area where I found a pipe bomb early on. I bet you that's it. If it's not, we'll find out. A lot of enemies down here. Good thing is we're gonna get a lot of serious. Like I'm gonna try to like funnel them through. And they can't all jump me at once. I wouldn't run past them, but I feel like. This is where I kind of wanted to use the other gun. Use those 10 bullets. I can keep making these, but I'm also worried about overdoing that. What is it called? How much? Oh, really? Why does shotgun shells not take? It's like this is 2 and 2, this is 2, 8 less, but I don't have any chemicals, which I have 5 of apparently. How much is this one? This is 2 1 1. Okay, it's like they're not that much different. Oh, you only get 3.
Yeah, what the fuck was I drawing here?
Maybe I'll do the shotgun for a little bit. Alright, I want to thoroughly look down here. I did kind of run down through here, and I feel like this is the only area, and it is also extremely red.
Oh, that's right. That's what I was drawing.
I feel like I just wasted a bunch of ammo there for no reason. Yo, this guy's got sleight of hand or something. Like an outlaw. Alright, let's look thoroughly here. Kitchen, you go through there, and it's like, yeah, something over here on the right. We only came out here earlier like one time. We're gonna find out. I just did not know enemies would respawn.
let me pause this. And yeah, I think that's gonna call it for this stream for now. I am hella tired. I have a new schedule that I'm keeping up with, and I am just super tired right now. But I'm about halfway through with this picture, just getting ready to start with rendering it out, probably cleaning it up. You can still see a whole lot of the sketch lines underneath, so I'll probably end up cleaning those up at the beginning of the next time I revisit this. You know, cleaning up all little things like that, and then to just start coloring it. You know, and yeah, once I'm, you know, the next stream we'll pick this up and we'll finish coloring it and all that other stuff. Just yeah, super tired right now, getting accustomed to my new schedule. It may be a while until I'm like completely used to it, but it is what it is. And yeah, coming up on 2 hours for a pretty decent pencil sketch. At least I laid the groundwork down, and yeah, man, I'm want to thank y'all for watching the Andrew Glowczewski Experience, episode 138, some environment concept art, doing the environment stage setting for this here character. So now we see him according to, you know, now we're getting a lot of this character's, or this, you know, this whole thing done. So, you know, working on the map, you know, everything that I've done on this map, and just working on this here. And yeah, so if you can see this, and now see this, you can kind of see everything that I'm working on here, man. Hopefully all this world building's paying off. Hopefully anyone and everyone who's kept up with me has been able to like enjoy this and see where I'm going with all of this. And you know, there's still a whole lot more. I'm just now like kind of scratching the surface of everything. So yeah, man, you've been watching the Andrew Glowczewski Experience, episode 138, Environment Concept Art. I'm G Mr. Drew. That's at G Mr. Drew on all social media. You can follow, like, and subscribe. And yeah, gmrdrew.art, my website. Links are in my bio. Check them out there. You can contact me through there. You know, if you want to, if you like what you see here and you want me to work for you, man, just hit me up. I'm on Patreon. You know, I could do some character commissions for you there, as well as Fiverr. And I probably should add some more stuff to my Fiverr as far as like services and things like that. Because right now I only have like 3 things for character portraits, but who knows? Maybe I should expand on my services there. Either way, hit me up there if you want to hire me. And otherwise, any and all support is appreciated. I want to thank y'all for watching and love y'all. Good night.